Hey guys, welcome back. I'm here with One Piece, chapter 942. It's been 2 weeks. Everything took a week off last week because of Golden Week, I believe, in Japan. I'm not exactly sure what that is, but I know everything kind of shuts down for it, at least manga-wise, every year. Anyway, I digress. One Piece, chapter 942. Last week was pretty crazy. A lot of stuff went down. It was kind of jumping all over the place. Luffy in the prison. Him and Hyo were fat. Queen found out about Komurasaki, who was with Zoro and Brook, and they took off to go save Yasu. I'm drawing a blank on what his real name is, but they all call him Yasu. He's ended up being the thief, but he's also a former daimyo. So just everything seems to just be going crazy right now. And then Shootamaro just got tricked. His place is burning down, and he's running into attack. It's going down. A lot of stuff is going crazy, but it's not the big fight yet. That's still like 6 days away. I'm hazy on that. It's still a couple days away though. But so let's get going. Sorry, I digress. Chapter 942. The Daimyo of Hakumai, Shimotsuki Yasui. Shimotsuki Yasui. Oh, there, yeah, Yasui. That's Yasu. Cover page request. Montdor carefully selecting cheese from the World Cheese Encyclopedia, and top-notch sommelier Mice carefully selecting wine from the World Wine Encyclopedia. Pen name Hugh. So it's Montdor, books everywhere, mice everywhere, cheese and wine everywhere. I'm sure a lot of people that might be heaven for them. Books, wine, and cheese. Cool. Alright, here we go. Hakumai is the only legal harbor in all of Wano. There may be good people visiting, but that means bad people will also be visiting. And it looks like we're in a flashback. And we got a bunch of one dude with a sword and a bunch of people kind of facing him in front of a pagoda. It looks like younger Orochi. So, we must be an impregnable force. Or, no, that might be Raizo. That's Raizo, I think. Yeah, as expected from one of the country's strongest samurais. Now is not the time for you to be impressed. How long are you planning to stay here? You may be a ruffian, but you are still the son of the shogun. Or is that Oh, that's Yasui. I'm dumb. I believe that's Yasui. Yeah, he's got the big fro. The porcupine. I don't remember. They kicked me out of the castle. My blood relation to him matters not anymore. It's got someone in silhouette, but it's showing their teeth and their eyes. Have you not heard the rumors? They say that after the passing of Kozuki Sukiyaki, the one who takes over as shogun will not be Oden, but instead it will be Yasui. Oh. You fool. Yasui hit whoever the silhouette is. You are the one who will take charge of the Kozuki family in the future. Oh, so this must be Oden then. Lord Sukiyaki's disowning of you is merely tough love. Okay, so this is Oden in silhouette. You should take that as a challenge. Forget about that, Yasu. I want to set out to sea. Why does this country forbid it? An isolationist country is too cramped for me. He's got a weird silhouette, unless someone's sitting with him. Yasu yelling at him, silence! Only after you have become a competent samurai. You could choose to be so selfish. Ouch, how many times are you going to hit me? Okay, and then we're phasing back. We got Yasui up on the cross, it seems, or the pole, or whatever. Who the hell do you think you are hitting? That was Oden. You are nobody. You are nothing more than a thug. Oh no, those are the That must be the crowd chanting. Lord Yasui, I was born in Hakumai. Lord Yasui, I'm so glad that you survived. This is just the crowd yelling stuff at him. The flower capital, Rasetsu District, the prisoner showcase. So this is where they got Yasui up, and Komurasaki's procession is coming through. This man stole from the capital last night. Look at how far he has fallen, living in Ebisu town and working as a flatterer. This man is the former daimyo of Hakumai, Shimotsuki Yasui. Lord Yasui, in the past, he committed the grave crime of opposing Shogun Orochi with his army. With his army? Okay, so he marched on him. As such, he will be executed here in humiliation and buried as a sacrifice along with Komurasaki. He admitted to being the witching hour boy. He caused major disturbances throughout the capital. That was a lie. I figured that if I was going to die anyway, I would admit to it. That way, I could draw everyone's attention. So he's claiming not to be the witching hour boy. What? So he is not the one? The timing of his crime was pretty odd this time around, though. He appeared at midnight, so he should be called the Rat Hour Boy instead. Okay, so it really wasn't him. Let's just say, midnight in traditional Japanese is the hour of the rat, just before the hour of the koi fish. Ishitsu's witching hour is the third quarter of the hour of the cow. Wait. Yeah. Okay. Then we got Yasui. I apologize for lying. I am not the hero that you all think I am. So he's not the thief. So the thief is still at large. Okay. Then why did you commit theft? Lord Yasui. We got Drake. All of the attention and commotion from Komurasaki's funeral had shifted focus to Yasui's execution. Drake, the residents of Ebisu have invaded the flower capital. Oh. This man, it seems that he's an even more important figure than we had imagined. Yasui looks over. Everyone's just running in. The flower capital front gate. Stop right there. Go back. As the guards are saying. Everyone's just charging in. Hey, you lot. You cannot enter the capital without permission. He pulls his sword out. Let us see Tono Yasu. Don't kill Yasu. Stop the paupers. We cannot let Yasu die. If he dies, we will no longer be able to survive. So they all depend on him. I mean, he was giving stuff out. I mean, they legit depend on him. Keep an eye on the rioters. Oh, okay. Little Toko. Oh, Toko. Get it? Lord Orochi's decision to film and broadcast the execution might end up backfiring. Then we got Yasui. Ha 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 ha. The Shogun is a fool. We got Yasui up on the cross. You servants have my sympathies for all your hard work. Hey you! Now, everyone! Take a look. Feast your eyes on the magnificent flower capital. It is a grand sight to behold here in Wano. The scenery here has been built from the ground up for generations. By the hands of the Kozuki family and the citizens, it is our pride and joy. It is not something you can take credit for. He yells, I think that's still Yasui. Hurry, he started spouting nonsense. And then there's people, or they must be smileys. They're like half horse, half people running, and they're like, nay. Unless they're like satyrs. That'd be weird. Then we got Orochi. Kurozumi Orochi, that bastard. So those are probably smileys. Yasui, are you listening, Orochi? The vast expanse of the trees, bushes, rivers, and villages. You tainted it all with your boundless greed. You are nothing more than a pest. Orochi's freaking out. How dare you, Yasui? Lord Yasui, if you continue to... This is the crowd. If you continue to speak, there will be no going back. Now, there is one thing I need to apologize to everyone for. It is regarding the picture that has been circulating around. No way. He's going to take the credit and take the fall for 20 years after the Kozuki family died off. We no longer had the military power to exact revenge. Burdened with the Kozuki family's regrets and resentment, I created it. What? Everyone's shocked. It was all a prank? What? 20 years ago, after the death of Odin, so this is Yasui again, Orochi approached the 4 remaining daimyo and asked us this. Not yet. Wait. This is Shutemaru. Shutemaru saying not yet. Wait. But now then Yasui. Will you bow before me or will you fight? What an utterly ridiculous question it was. You used cheap tricks to steal the title of Shogun from Odin. Even though you were greatly indebted to him, why the hell would anyone acknowledge you? And then we got Duke Dogdom, don't tell me. And then oh my god, how am I blanking on his name? Not Momonosuke, the other one. Anyway, Lord Yasui, he yells. The daimyo and the citizens of each region took up swords without a hint of hesitation, however. Our revenge was brought to an end by the monster, known as Kaido, and thus the Wano country has reduced to ashes. So Kaido came in and helped Orochi take over. Kinemon, I was spacing on his name so hard. Kinemon yelled, Lord Yasui. Lord Yasui some more. Even though it was not my intention, I managed to escape death and went into hiding in Ebisu town. He's like monologuing. This whole chapter is mostly him. I could not bear the thought of living in hiding until my dying breath, so I devised a childish plan. Please forgive me. But Orochi was an even bigger coward than I had anticipated. In his moment of panic, he ordered the arrest of all these innocent people who bared the mark of the crescent moon. The mark was nothing but a simple and popular design from long ago. What? We did all this because Lord Orochi panicked? What are we supposed to do with all of the people we caught? These the guards like freaking out. Lord Orochi's horses running in. Lord Orochi, the Rosetsu district is just up ahead. Damn you, Yasui, I will shoot you full of holes. So you have come, Orochi, Yasui again. It has been a long time. Any last words, Yasui? Says Orochi, holding a rifle. Orochi, all right. Shall I tell you of the curse that binds your heart? Upon the man whose mind has swollen shut, a lifetime of Odin to fill your gut. Wah! I guess this is the end of the road for me, says Yasui. Kinemon, along with the rest of the 9 scabbards, as well as Momonosuke, the future shogun. And while this is happening, we're getting frames of Lin riding up on the croc towards the prison. Today, your plan was set back to nothing. You have once again a blank canvas. I have given directions to the new meeting location to our allies caught in the Rosetsu district. This is the only thing I'm capable of with my feeble life. And we're just getting shots of a bunch of people around, people looking at the posters. Kinemon is crying. Yasui is just grinning. It matters not how much the cowardly Orochi shouts or yells, his voice will no longer reach his soldiers. We are forever grateful, says Kinemon. The Shogun's cowardliness is truly a pain. Stop it. He will hear you. But they're thinking. These 2 soldiers are having thoughts. And even think, stop it, he will hear you. No one has been able to take Kaido's head for over 20 years. Otoko's arriving, yelling, Daddy. Zoro's right behind her. Yasu. He still knows him as Yasu. And then we get a close-up of Yasui, beat up. Cover the children's eyes. The last daimyo that served the Kozuki, the frivolous flatterer from Ebisu town, will now make his way to the other world. Let us all sing together. Here we go. Go onwards to Onigashima. See your revenge to the end. This must be a thought. Otoko still running up, grinning. Orochi is yelling Yasui, aiming down a rifle. I will be waiting for the good news from the other side. Otoko yells, Daddy. And Yasui gets pumped full of holes, man. Forgive me, Otoko. Forgive your father for leaving you behind. That's rough. Tono Yasui. People are yelling. Oh, so a bunch of people are shooting at him. They are the lowlifes from Ebisu Town. Chase them out. Yasu! Lord Yasui! Yasu's falling. Otoko's crying, but still grinning. Daddy! Daddy! He's like holding onto the fence. Lord Yasui! Oh! Daddy died? Man. Wahaha! Tonoyasu died! Ahaha! Kyahaha! Wahaha! Lord Tonoyasu died! These are like all the soldiers chanting and yelling. Oh no, these are the people from Ebisu Town, crying but laughing, all cheering. Hey, what's going on? Someone just died, so what's so funny about that? That's Zoro yelling that. And Brook is kind of like, what? Komurasaki is crying. That's when we get the Otoko. You, stop it, everyone is crying. The people of Ebisu Town, no matter how sad they are, no matter how hard it is for them, they are unable to show such emotions. They have been robbed of their ability to do anything but smile. All they can do is laugh. It is all because of what Kaido and Orochi brought to this country. The fruit known as smile. The tears reveal all. That's what Komurasaki was saying. One Piece will be on break next week. It will resume in issue number 26. Man, we just got back. Oh man, so Smile is making these people do this? Is that a side effect of creating it? It's interesting. Man, this was... It was interesting at first. I'm just like, cool. And then Otoko shows up and it just gets really sad. That sucks, man. Yasui seems to have been a good dude. But, I mean, he martyred. Like, he just inspired a lot of people and created a lot of doubt. So, but erase everything they've done so far. They got to start from zero. But he did tell the prisoners, so this is a win, I think. And it's a really sad win. That sucks to say that it's a win, but man, alright, so come on, Luffy. We got to take down Kaido. And that's interesting about the smile. I want to know if that's like a side effect, if it's actually forcing them to be like that, or if it's just kind of like a figurative thing. But I guess we'll find out in 2 weeks, maybe. Alright, until next time, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Later.